Alright guys, so I'm all done at that house doing the copper sulfate treatment. And let me turn this shit down before they fucking get me, bastards. Yeah, we're all set there. And one of the things that you want to do definitely when you're, I didn't show it, but when you're using balloon plugs, any of you in new construction are going to know this, but before you use a balloon plug, you need to pump it up in a barrel, in a 5-gallon bucket or something full of water. Make sure there's no leaks, make sure it's good, because there's nothing worse than a fucking balloon plug blowing out halfway through a test. So before you start, blow up your balloon plug, stick it in a bucket of water. It just makes life simple. Anyways, while I was there, I noticed that the water heater was kind of shabby looking. I looked, it's 13, 14 years old, and it's in a metal pan inside the house. It's on an exterior wall, and nobody drilled a hole out to dump the pan, so even if the water heater leaked, it's just going to run all over the inside of the house. So I sold him a water heater. I got to do it Monday morning, which will be good because I can come back and pull that balloon plug out and let that system drain and hope for the best. Time will tell if it did anything. It's pretty inexpensive, a couple $100 to do that. You know, it's worth a shot. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than relining pipes or jackhammering up across a bedroom and having to retile or put laminate down. It's kind of a band-aid for sure, but sometimes that's, that's the best option. So unfortunately for me, I put a water heater in last week, a gas water heater, Ream, and the guy's had it for about 5 or 6 days, and he called me last night or yesterday and said, hey, the water heater's not working, it's cold, and it's a natural gas. So I said, oh, he says, I got a 90-year-old lady in the house, I need to get it running, I need something. So I said, all right, I'll be up there shortly, I'll leave right now. And I was actually in the middle of posting some video, downloading some videos, and I was gonna wait until I was finished with that to leave, and because he said there was really no rush, he just needed to get it done. Hang on, I'm in the way. Fucking only. So anyways, just as the downloading the videos ended, oh, I'm getting attacked by yeah, it is blustery. That's good. It's going to blow all this pollen away. But anyways, he calls me back. He says, abort the mission, abort. I was like, okay. He said I was able to get it relit, and that's great. So he ended up with a tank full of hot water. Then he woke up. I got a message this morning, hey, it's not working again. So I've got to go up there, change the thermocouple. If it's not the thermocouple, I've got a brand new gas valve for a 50-gallon natural gas Ream. So I guess I'll throw that in there. This is the first time I've had an issue with a Ream water heater in a very, very long time. But I've seen guys, especially up in the northeast, complaining about gas valves that were bad, but that was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I've always had great luck with it. We'll see what's going on. Maybe the thermocouple's not deep enough into the flame. Maybe it's just bad. I mean, you do get bad parts every once in a while. Doesn't mean they're a terrible company. So we'll go out there and try to figure it out, get them hot water for this woman, and then I'm gonna knock off, man. But that was the end of my early day Friday, because it's noon time now, and I gotta drive a long way to that water heater. Anyways, all right, guys, see you. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Sunshine Plumbing down here in Sarasota, Florida, known for our sunny disposition. Anyways, it's Saturday morning, guys. I'm out here in my fucking work shirt, fucking pair of fucking boxer briefs. My neighbors, they don't care, they're used to it. Just walk around in my fucking underwear on my time off. But look at this place. It is over fucking whelming, to say the least, when these trees take a shit. And they have taken a shit. What happens is this shit falls, and then these little twigs fall to make it harder for this shit to blow away. It's all designed to keep the tree alive and make it as miserable as possible for the person who lives here. So my roof is covered, my truck's covered. The wind yesterday came through here, blew my shit all over the place. Look at this. Sometimes I think God's got a vendetta against me. Look. That's horrible, man. I take that back about God having a vendetta. That was a joke. The struggling comedian, you know. So, I'm gonna start today cleaning this shit up. I need to start on the roof, because the roof, everything's covered, man. Everything's fucking green. My nephew, he's been doing a hit and run back here in the fucking backyard. He comes here, he builds a couple speakers, just leaves the shit out so I can't get... Look at this shit. Everything's covered, man. I'm gonna get a fucking dumpster. I'm to the point, man, where I'm getting a dumpster and I'm throwing this fucking shit out. All this shit is going. Everything but my St. Francis. Say hello to St. Francis, guys. I was named after him. That's my middle name, y'all. See this thing? I was 1 month into a fucking bone marrow transplant. I went out to Publix with my sister and my brother-in-law to just get out of the fucking hospital. We went to Publix and we were driving around the backside, and this thing was hanging out of a fucking dumpster. And I was like, stop the car. I got fucking hoses hanging out of my fucking arms and pick lines, port lines. And I jumped in that dumpster and dug this motherfucker out. I am just a garbage picker at heart, man. So anyways, look at how beautiful the trees are. And then you come down here, it's like a nice ass, you know, a nice ass. And then you look on the ground and realize, boop, poops, it poops. Look at this shit, man. The dogs are not helping me. Look at, this is what they do to my shit. I gotta put up like 6 sections of screen today. Look at all the leaves on my pool cage. And looking in the pool. The fucking pool guy got here yesterday. He looked at this shit and he just left. He was like, I'm not cleaning this fucking place up. Fucking guy quit. I had to call him up and say, hey man, I get it. I'll clean it up this weekend. come back Monday and clean my fucking pool. But look at all these leaves. So the first thing I got to do is get up on the roof. And next weekend I'll have to do it all over again because this shit doesn't happen. You know, it's like a fucking 3 months of hell. Especially, look at my eyes. It's killing me, man. Killing me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a dumpster. Just start throwing this shit out or putting it out at the edge of the road. Somebody will fucking take it. But I'm not the only one. See this lady? Look at all those bags, man. She doesn't have half the trees I have, but this shit's everywhere. It makes a mess. Look at my fucking fascia board and drip edge. Everything needs to be cleaned. This is my nephew's garbage. He just throws shit. Look at that fucking valve. Wow. That's a corporation stop. Looking pretty shabby around here, man. Looking shabby. I gotta get somebody in here and get this place spiffed up. It's a fucking mess. It is a shithole. It's what happens when you're working, man. Hey, somebody broke my fence, y'all. What's going on here? My fence fell apart. Look at this shit, man. I need to fire up the weed whacker. This is where Bella and Gussie. Watch. Bella, get that thing. It lives in there. This tree's deader than hell, man. I need to cut more of it down. Something lives in there, possum or I think it's a raccoon because I've seen them. Anyways, Johnny Boy has a big mess on his hands. And I'm just getting tired of it, man. 21 years of this shit. I'm ready to sell. Anybody out there want to buy an acre of land? A fucking 3,000 square foot fucking house with a guest house, pool, spa, no deed restrictions. Park your fucking work trucks in the yard, corner lot, and I'll tell you what, I'll throw in all the fucking oak leaves you can handle. Let's talk if you want to move to Florida. Sarasota's a great place. Yeah. Look at this. It's fucking terrible. I knew the pool guy was here because I can see the way the normal pattern of the leaves are in the pool. And he must have cleaned this thing out. He must have pulled the basket out of the skimmer, and he was like, fuck this, and he threw the leaves into the pool because there was a straight line from here out into the center of the pool, and he must have just walked the fuck away, got in his truck and left. His boss, she look at this. This is the worst thing. Oh, I forgot. This is my dining room table, man. This shit gets in your house, man. Help. Exclamation. Yeah. Isn't that terrible, guys? I'm overwhelmed. If there are any beautiful women out there who have OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder and cleaning is your fucking problem, I'll put you up, man. Send me a picture. Make sure it's, you know, the whole picture. Fucking head to toe. Don't be sending me no fucking headshot. You know what I'm saying? So, it's time. Guys, somebody said the other day my shit is a mess. You're right, it is a fucking mess. Look at my leaf blower. It's been sitting there for a week because I'm just overwhelmed. I can't deal with it, man. It's like fucking trying to hold back a fucking river. You know? Fella, you know the deal. Can I get a little love? Hey, can I get a little love? Huh? Look at this truck. I gotta pressure clean everything in this fucking, everything I own, man. I'm supposed to relax this weekend, man. Yeah, I'm gonna relax. I need to go buy like 20 gallons of fucking gas. I'm discouraged, guys. Fucking discouraged. Does it every year. Just gets worse and worse, but let's listen to the birds. Look at this little guy. Bella's gonna try to. There's all kinds of birds here, man. Finches. Every once in a while, a migratory bird will come flying through here. I had an oriole one time, which is pretty cool. I got some pictures of it. And this will be beautiful once I clean it up. I'm gonna get my hedges trimmed. I'm gonna get my yard cleaned up outside in the front. This thing, you gotta pump up the air in the tires because it's got a couple flats. It's wired up because the fucking, look at this thing's rigged, man. I mean, it is fucking rigged. You should see trying to jump this son bitch. You gotta sit on the seat so that it'll start. The battery's up in the front. You gotta reach over and keep one foot on the fucking seat to keep it down. Stretch out and unplug the fucking jumper cables and hope that fucking don't shut off out in the backyard, because then you're just fucked. And the worst part is I had a brand fucking new one. I have a lawn service. The guy, he fucking lost his shit during COVID. Ugh! I had a brand new 42-inch lawnmower and gave it to the guy that works for me. I used it one time. I cut my grass. I was like, fuck this, I'm hiring somebody. The time it takes to do this shit, I could go make $1,000 fucking dollars. And but here I am, cutting my grass. No soliciting. Down here, everybody's got these signs with this crazy looking fucking redneck holding a big ass gun, you know? That's how we roll down here. Everybody is ready to kill somebody at a fucking moment's notice. Fucking don't piss me off, I'll fucking kill you. Pooya. I can't stray too far from my house in my underwear. Fucking end up in jail, you know? Look at this place, man. Just need to take care of my stuff. It's gotten away from me. Yep. Gus. Gussie, what you doing, man? What you doing, Gussie? Put up with the big dog. Put up with the big dog. Alright. I'm gonna do some cool footage of this. If you guys are still here, or if you're sleeping or snoring or thinking about a nasty comment you can put up, you know, taking notes. Back on at 1322, You said. Let me just give you a fucking advanced fuck you. In advance. It's a mess, boys. All right, I've bored you enough, but this is me, man. Just walk on by. Walk on by. If it ain't what you're looking for, that's all I can say. You know, guys, sometimes in life, man, you just gotta climb up the pile of fucking bullshit you have going on, sit on the top, and enjoy the fucking view. Ain't nothing you can do, man. Us plumbers, we're mountain movers. Hear that again? Mountain movers. That's what we do. I'll get this shit squared away. Some people whistle while they work. I bitch. The fuck? It's a survival technique of mine. You guys are interested? I've got pages on it, on how you can let it out, man. Just fucking let it out, yo. Sitting here yesterday, man. One of them fucking silkworms is just fucking inching his way up my fucking belly. It probably would have crawled right in my fucking mouth if I was sleeping. Florida ain't all it's cracked up to be, my friends. It's nice when you're on fucking vacation. Come here and you live here, you be in some fucking pain most of the time. Too fucking hot, muggy, fucking nastiness. It's beautiful peering out a fucking tinted window with the fucking AC kicking. Then you get out and you're soaking wet on your way to get a fucking sandwich. Alright, I'm done. Feel a lot better. You gotta get it out, guys. I feel better. Thanks for listening. Look at this. It's a dog's life. Because he's like, why are you bad mouthing this place, man? I like it. All the sticks I can fucking eat. Yeah. Ain't no problem, right? What up with the big dog? What up with the big dog? He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep, man. Do what I do, Pop. If it gets too stressful, just fucking lay down and go to sleep. Is that what we do, Gussie? Look at even Gussie's got fucking shit hanging off his lip. Fucking pollen. Hey guys, Johnny Sunshine here. I'm gonna show you a quick, easy way to clean leaves off. Dust-free, way better than a blower. I will tell you that it's kind of cool this morning. Good breeze. The breeze is blowing that way. That's how I'm going to blow these leaves off to keep them from fighting me. But watch how quick I clean this driveway off. get the idea. No dust. Pretty quick. You don't want to get them too wet. You got to keep moving or they get tougher as they get wetter, but that's how I do it. This was just a preliminary little. I'd like to see at least a little bit of the floor before I start, but I'm gonna have to get up on this roof with the pressure cleaner, making sure that I'm not actually blowing the fucking gravel off of my new roof. But that's where I need to start, at the top. And I'm just gonna stop putting shit. Look at this. It's crazy, man. Fucking shit's everywhere. Everything's covered. See anything you like? Ask me for it. You can have it. Everything but the bell, the fan, the little fan, the water, this light, these blue things, these green things, these chairs, this little badass hibachi. The tricycles have to stay. I can't give that to you. These things I want to keep. That's badass. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Let's see. I'll give you this. This I'll let go. Everything else I think I'm probably going to keep. Anyways, it's going to be a full day, guys. I don't know what time it is, but it don't matter. It's Saturday. I did go to a job yesterday, that new water heater that I put in. Pilot kept going out. So I went up there and got the pilot lit, and it was cooking. And you know, I turned it up to get it to fire up. It fired up. I was hearing a little bit of, may have been condensate dripping down onto the burner assembly after it started to heat up. I don't know if that's a leak. Time will tell, I guess. But I was able to change out the thermocouple and make sure it was in deep enough. I will say that the pilot looks a little weak, but when I fired it up, it I just watched the flame die out, you know. And so I changed the thermocouple out, put it back in, and it seemed to stay running. I'm hoping this guy doesn't call me again. I do have a new control valve for that water heater in my truck, and if that's the last, unless it's leaking, I'm not changing. I'll put a new control valve in. I'm not doing the whole fucking job over again. So it's running. I haven't gotten a call from him yet this morning, but I've watched a lot of videos of you guys up north, and these reams have been a problem. I've never experienced any of that. This is the first time, but hopefully that thermocouple, I got the old one. I'm going to test it here. I'm going to heat it up and see what kind of reading I'm getting off of it. But I don't waste the time out there, you know, in the field doing all of that. But anyways, so hopefully that's going to be good, and we'll see. But I've got a lot of work to do today, guys. No soliciting unless you want to pick up a rake. The snot's running down my face. My eyes are itchy. I just had an irritable bowel syndrome fucking bout, and I'm feeling better. Ready to get it today, guys. I hope you stay in tune. I know it's boring shit, and but we're boring. The fuck, admit it. None of us are that exciting if we're watching fucking YouTube. Anyways, all right. Hey guys, I just you know, I'm doing my downloading as I go for purposes of time, and I realized in that last shot, I'm going Portuguese style with the underwear. I got my fucking shirt tucked in my drawers. Not the way I normally roll, but when you're fucking around with leaves, you might want to put your t-shirt in your underwear. That's all I'm saying. Sporting the Portuguese look today. Got them fucking drawers pulled up high. Looking like a total fucking derelict. Got no class. And I'm good with it. Pull them fucking underwear up high. Tuck that t-shirt in. Get yourself some jeans with a big old cuff on the bottom, some black shoes, and some white socks. Portuguese style, my friends. Portuguese style. Go for it. Scratch and dent. Scratch and dent gas water heaters. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's brand fucking new. 75 gallon in the box. In the box. This is a 40 gallon. Scratch and dent. Electric. All brand new burner assemblies. Everything. All they got is some fucking dents on them. Here's my garbage man. Hey, bro. Come on in here, man. I'm gonna try to sell him my scrap. He's gonna have to come off $300 fucking for this shit. That's all. I'm not giving it up for less than that. A lot of fucking copper in here, man. Probably should be saving all these handles, but I ain't fucking Sanford and Son. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? I'm doing great.
What you been doing?
Working my fucking ass off.
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
Come on, man. You want to buy some copper?
What you got there?
I ain't giving it away, though.
Huh?
I got 500 pounds of that shit right here. Can't even move that barrel.
You got all this stuff in? How
No.
much is that?
$300. Move. Try to move it.
I know, but it ain't all copper.
No, it ain't like that. This is one disposal.
This and all that stuff.
That shit's heavy, man. There's some good stuff in there.
Hey, pig and the pork. Can I give you 250? 250. Cause pig and the pork. I don't know what's down there.
I'll do 275, man. I give you good deals, man. I've hooked you up in the past.
I understand, but it'd be a lot of this stuff in down there.
No, there ain't a lot of shit like that. I'm cautious with what I put. That's why that's on the top. Plus anything else that's laying around here. You can take all this shit. All right? Man, I drove by up there. I saw you dropped a piece of copper in your damn out on Clark Road, man.
I dropped the copper?
I saw a big old shiny piece of copper.
I
was like, I don't know. It was coming out of that street up there.
It wasn't mine. I don't drop copper.
I think it
Hey,
fell
let me
off
go
the
on
truck.
some money. Let me see.
All right, 275. You can dump it out, man, if you want. I got a pitchfork right here.
We're going. I'm gonna come back in the truck. Let me get your money in now.
All right, brother. I'm glad you stopped by.
Come right back.
That's one way to get rid of some shit out of my yard this morning. You been hitting the Hard Rock lately?
I got 5, my sister and 4 friends coming up there. And one lady, my cousin, she 80 years old this year, and I'm gonna give them all $500 a piece. 6 women, I'm gonna give them $500 a piece. They'll go to Hard Rock, and I got 2 motel rooms for them. I got a motel room.
I need to be related to you, man.
Yeah. And I told him, I say, I ain't never give that many women no money. Ain't nothing involved. You can give that kind of money.
Are any of them cute? I mean, are they cousins
all
or what?
All of them in the 80s. I call them old coons.
Right,
I say maybe I help a bunch of old coons out. Maybe might give me one wing when I get up there.
All right, my friend. horse trading, man. That's what you do. I just want this shit out of here. I don't want to fuck around cutting it all up and, you know, spending fucking 12 hours. That's what he does. But he makes a lot of fucking money. Don't get him. He makes a lot of cash, man. He just drives around picking shit up. Free money, man. Free fucking money. It's a free state down here in Florida. Hey, is anybody else fucking tired of this bullshit with the gas cans? I don't know what the purpose is to like keep you from getting the fucking gas out, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. That's all I know. Fucking Joe Biden, son of a bitch. You know it's Joe. Ow! Goddamn liberals. Fucking tree huggers. Fucking people who care about the goddamn environment. They ought to be fucking taken out in the field and put to death. Look at how slow this is. Let's make it as difficult as possible. Now this is fucking great content, guys. Who on the internet is shooting themselves filling up a fucking pressure cleaner with gas? I even make that shit entertaining. Fuck. I can't hold that up anymore. I'm fucking old. Yeah. That's all she wrote. That's it for that segment. Alright guys, so I'm making some headway. My main thing is, like I said, this shit's gonna continue to fall, but most of this stuff I'm getting rid of, man. I'm over this. This was all great to take care of all this shit. I like plants, and it was cool when I was, you know, basically stuck at home all day because I was recovering, and I just don't have the time to take care of this stuff the way it should be taken care of. So it's time to close the chapter on this stuff. I'm gonna pull it all out to the road and somebody will take it. You know, I've picked up a lot of nice pots and shit. All of this stuff I found on the side of the road, man. I didn't buy much of it, but if I put this stuff out, somebody will grab it. Cactus plants. I'm not taking care of them. I love you guys, but I gotta let you go, man. You know what I'm saying? This thing toppled over. Goddamn, the fountain. The whole top of it broke. I've got another fountain out in the front. I may bring this out to the edge of the driveway too. Somebody wants a two-piece instead of a three-piece fountain. I'm gonna keep my angel. I'm gonna keep this, the bird feeder. That's going. I took this thing out of the guest house here, and it's an old American Standard from 2001. Put it in there. That's what my mom wanted, so that's what you got. But my main thing is I got to get these leaves, all this shit off of my roof, and get this. I've got a surface cleaner to surface clean this pool deck, pressure clean everything. And if I can just get, you know, the roof clean enough this weekend, it's not going to be 100% because the shit's still falling. But if I can get that clean, get the lanai pressure cleaned and surface clean the deck, I'll be in good shape, man. My pool company can come back Monday and get this pool squared away. It's just tough, man. It's a lot of shit. It's not fun. I feel like I got a fucking oak branch stuck in my goddamn eyeball. And my dogs, I got them a meatball sandwich, man. My dogs love meatball sandwiches. Come on, you kids. You want some meatballs? You guys want some meatball sandwiches? All right, let's see. Let's see, hang on. Let's get the food out. Let's get the meatballs, man. Ain't nothing like a good fella. You look like you just woke up, kid. You look a little under the weather, Bill. Yeah. Uh-oh. We got meatballs. Uh-oh. Smell it? Mmm. Mmm. What's your favorite, fella? You guys, I love you, but I'm giving you the small half. You know what I'm saying? Gotta look out for myself sometimes. Actually, I'm gonna steal this one. See this one? Oh, that's too terrible. Mmm. Wait a minute. Gussie, sit. I haven't even taught this guy how to sit, man. He said, what the fuck's that mean? I guess that's what it means. Look at this, guys. Wait a minute, Bella. Look out. I'm trying to show this on the camera. Take it easy, Gussie, you pig. Bam! You fucking guys eat like I don't feed you. You fucking eat better than I do. Spend more on food a month on you guys than I do on my damn self. Yeah! What you got to say about that, Gussie? He's a good boy. See, I ain't a good boy, I'm the big dog. I'm the big dog. What up with the big dog? Huh? Gussie. What up with the big dog? Can you say that quick? What up with the big dog, Billo? You guys, stop acting like animals, huh? Eat like a couple of animals. Hey. You a good girl? Hmm? You love Papa? Yeah, you love Papa? Oh, she's a sweet girl. I just love my Bella. You got a little meatball dust on your back. Get your that's a little close-up of your butt, Bella. It's not good for YouTube. I think it's against their rules. Oops. Back up. Fucking Bella's like, hey, here's my butt. Bella! Not supposed to eat the paper. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, Gussie, he's like a fucking bull in a china shop. The size of his head, man. He's a good man. He's like one of them Tibetan crazy-ass dogs, whatever the hell their name is. Those fucking dogs are nuts, man. And the people that own them are even crazier. Guys, that's it, man. I'm gonna continue to work on this shit. I'm not gonna kill myself. I just went and ate, had my lunch, had myself a nice ham, cheese, extra yellow mustard with lettuce and tomato. Lady's like, you sure you don't want no mayonnaise on that? I was like, I'm sure, baby. Do not even get close to my sandwich with fucking mayonnaise. Down here, man. Fucking first time I went to a place, I got an Italian sub. I fucking took the first bite. It was full of mayonnaise. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we mix it. Mustard and mayonnaise. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you people, man? That's fucking... Up in Rhode Island, man, that's fucking swimming with the fishes fucking territory. You put mustard and mayonnaise on an Italian sub? It just ain't right, man. No, man, you don't do that. Back the fuck away with the mayonnaise, is all I'm saying. Alright. I hope I've entertained you guys. Provided some fodder. So my neighbor told me that one day. He said, you provide me and my wife fodder. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm the only one who fods around here.